Have you ever wanted to make a racing game in Scratch without even thinking about it? No? You rather think it's quite rewarding to learn and figure things out yourself? Okay. Well, I do a bit of that as well.
I might just change the color to be a bit more pastel than that. That is it. That was very in my face, that color.
Regardless, WikiHow has an article called How Do You Make a Racing Game in Scratch? And I've decided to code it. I began flying out of the gate, having completed the first 3 steps without even opening the tutorial. But step 4 proved a challenge.
Creating a track, go to Scratch. Okay, easy. Already done that. Start creating, already done that. Close the all tips sidebar. I assume I've done that at some point. Enter a title in the text box with untitled written in it. Okay. Miserio Kart. I am a genius with naming.
Steps 5 through 9 were just designing the track, which honestly I found way more difficult than I should have. It really highlighted how I've pretty well ignored backdrops so far. And I designed a little shortcut. It was ingenious and very useful.
If you're a bold person, right? Bold, not bald. We'll go back to the 20. We'll create like a cool shortcut sort of thing, right? I don't know if that'll work at all, but I like it.
This moved us on to part 2, which was about designing the race car. I've been a fan of cars almost my entire life, and you can really tell.
Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. Yeah, okay. Close enough. How long did that take me? Hang on. Oh, only about 5 minutes. Okay.
I honestly think this is one of the first times I've actually properly utilized switching sprite costumes. This one is less of an indictment on my skills and just more on my laziness. And if to prove you're not lazy, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, don't forget, I didn't do this properly. This isn't how I normally do it, but yeah. My voice hurts. Next, I decode the racer. Everything else I'd done to a limited capacity, but with the exception of the gravity code in the 1 week on Scratch video, I've never tied sprites' code to the backdrop. I would have always created additional sprites for these checks. Like the finish line, for example. I would have just made a red line that was a sprite. Honestly, it is probably better that I come to terms with this now, as it presumably reduces the load of the game somewhat. And if I'm ever going to make larger projects, that may come in handy at some point, maybe, knowing how to optimize stuff. I also had to widen the track, as the car is way too wide for it. And the shortcut, even after widening, is practically unusable. But
this is a very narrow track. Okay, wait, we gotta do at least 1 lap. I'll fix it after the 1 lap, okay? Miserio Kart possibly is not Game of the Year. No! Brrr. 1 lap. Come on. 1 lap. I won. Get out of here! Drive away!
the WikiHow tutorial ended here. But I wasn't satisfied. I thought, is this truly Miserio Kart without a competitor? No. So I duplicated the car sprite, turned it green, and decided to code.
Like, wait, okay. Yes! Yes, it's working! Oh, wait, hang on. Look, it kind of works, you know? He gets to that. He made it further this time. Then he reaches... Oh, wait! Oh, he's doing circles.
My idea was to keep it simple, by removing the crash function and replacing it with a turn block. It could hypothetically just follow along the track.
Outside, wouldn't he?
Of course,
No.
this is if the track were consistent. Instead, I decided to add another color to the inside of the track and have the sprite turn the other way if they touch the blue. This would keep the sprite on the correct path regardless of the he's doing donuts. I spent some time trying to get the angle just right so it could make it to the finish line. Until, finally.
He's gonna make it eventually, I think. No, don't go out the secret shortcut! Okay, good. No, don't do it! No, not the secret shortcut! Wait. Wait. Yes, he made it! Oh, and I crashed. Just my luck. Look, he's not a perfect AI. He's hardly an AI at all. He's way more A than I. I stole that joke. But I mean, you know, he goes round eventually. I mean, there's gotta be a better way to do it, right? Like, beyond just making him follow a set route, right? There's gotta be a way to have some variation as well. Ah, don't take any notes from this video, don't do it. Don't do it! Please!